Okay. Hello, good evening, my people. Good evening today. How is everyone doing today? This one na Chichi Zubby. Anything goes. Anything goes with Chichi Zubby. I don't come out today. I hope say everybody get we enjoy our Sunday today. People will go church. I know say enjoy your service today. God bless all of us in Jesus' name. So say last week we talk about many things. I don't know people will be dey line. But today we dey talk about love. Wetin be love? Does love exist? Na the thing wey we dey talk about today. Wetin be love? What is love? Does it exist? Because na so many things don make us think say love no exist or e exist. This one now na debate between people. Wetin be love? Me sef wey dey here, me I no know wetin be love o. me can no lie, now learn I come learn o. So I no go judge now say love dey or e no dey. People go say even in the Bible, the love dey in the Bible. Na that kind of love wey we still dey practice today. So today na the thing wey we go discuss, and I know say my people, una know me now, una go call me because na me dey alone today. So wetin go happen be say una go call so that we go dey reason am together. We go dey talk am together. Make we know, make we learn now, make we know wetin dey happen, make we see how we go take plan do our life, because so many people don't. In fact, so many people now they don't give up. They say nothing like love. Maybe they understand them, maybe the way I take to understand them. Maybe they don't understand them the way Bible text say make you understand them. So now the thing where we they talk today. So the number to call is 0752 3815300. 0752 3815300. Make una know say na Christ the Rock International. Na them they power me today. Now they make me come out, make you they see my fine face. When they see my fine face, now Christ the Rock International. So as I dey talk now, say this life it get as it be. People, if you no love for one thing, you love for another thing. Some people they love for money. Some people they love for physical appearance. Some people they love for say abeg when he reach us, make he reach, make we drop the thing. Some people they love say because of what God said in the Bible, that he said that men should love women as Christ loved the church. Are they trying? I don't know how I go take put am as Christ loved the church. Make una remember say na love that they talk about. That kind of love it still exists. That kind of love na the thing where we dey show ourselves for home, for outside, to other people, to your husband, to your wife. Na that kind of love we dey show. So my people, today you know say this topic now e get as e be. No be only me, because anything pertaining love is too much. No be only one person dey talk am. So I dey expect say people go fall in today well, where they know say because this thing I think I'm too much. Because I get person wey ask me that question say love dey exist. Me I can't look and finish. I don't know wetin to answer the person. I don't know whether to say love dey exist or e no dey exist. Because wetin that person don't go through for marriage, now make her ask me that question. Because he get wetin we dey talk, she can't ask me that question. So wetin she dey go through for marriage, now make her ask me that question. Because you to a person who I know well, now make me bring this thing out now, say love, do we really know love? Do love really exist? So number to call is 0752 3815300. My people, make una join me for line. If una no fit call, una fit ask questions, una fit contribute, so that we go they know sorry, so that we go they see wetin you have for mind. Because we know the two now, na ignorant, na the make person no know wetin they do. As I did so, me I need this topic very well. I need them too. Everybody need them, not be only me. So today, make una phone in to ask question. If you know what is love, make you tell us what is love. how you think, what you think will make love can't get K-leg now, because it be like say love don't get K-leg. Everybody go just come out then go talk waiting how love be, waiting love be. And that, they two click for me. So you get waiting be agape love. Agape love where we say is unconditional. That one now the one where Christ do for us. Now he can love, he love us, he love church, he love us. The church where they talk about, now we be the church. So Christ love us and die for our sins, die for us. He don't need anything for us, from us. He don't need anything. There is nothing he need from us. His own is just, he just say, I love my people too much for them not to, for them not to be killed, for them not to be sacrificed, for them not to be killed because of their sins. I have to die for these people so that they will live. Now the thing where Christ do for us. So now that love we they talk about. As a wife, as a husband, you don't look yourself and say, instead when my husband go die, make I die. Instead when my wife go die, make I die. I don't tell person before where we say, in wife no well, one can leave a wife. I call the ask and say, Oga beg, why you could one can no be love? You say I beg, I no be Jesus Christ. So if I know be Jesus Christ, now Jesus Christ died because of person. No be me go die because of person. You don't see am now. Now the thing where we they talk today, love, how we take the weight of love. This weight where we they talk about, this weight of love where they talk about. Now the agape one, how you go take love your wife, how you go take love your husband. How you go take love your, say love count no errors. Love is something that if you love person, you go even feel hurt the person. You go even fit do anything where make the person tears go come out for the person eye. This time around, people go say they love you, they still kill you. Husband go say love in wife, he go still kill in wife. Wife go say love in husband, they don't live together. It's just still the plan. They go stay the same bed, they sleep the same bed, they still the plan how they go kill each other. My people, now the two way they talk today. So number to call is 075 238 15300. I know so all of us don't tire today. Say we go church, we don't come back, we want relax. So at the make you just relax in front of your laptop, your phone, anywhere. Relax, Just give Chichi Zubby a call. Tell us what do you know about love. How people go take grow their love. How people go take do this kind of love where we say unconditional love. Where we say anyhow where you there, anyhow where your partner there or your husband there, anyhow. Where that's your colleague there or anything, you go just love them unconditionally. When you say you love person, you go not say you love the person from your heart. You go not say you love the person. So now that one, or romantic love where you love the person. Say Greek people they call them eros love. If it's that love, say that love I feel say that love it exists most. This romantic love. When you see person, oh, this girl too fine, oh, this boy too fine. I will have to marry this guy. If I don't marry this guy, I go die. That one I love. Make me think now. Now make us stay here today. They talk this one. Make me think if that one I love. Say person fine, you won't marry him. Say person fine, you get the assets where you like. Now the love where we they talk about, now the thing where we did today. So because that love, if those things where you see for that woman body or for that man body can't they fade, maybe that woman can't they old, or that man can't they old. All these things where you see for the person body, no can't they again. That now you can't go they look for younger woman or younger man to carry. Not these things where we they talk today. People, how we take set this love, how we take where agape love, unconditional love, which is unconditional love, or the love where we say romantic love, that one, or affectionate love. We get so many loves here. Which one do you think where they exist most, where people they mistake am say na love? You go see person today, you go tell the person, oh babe, I love you so much. You go see man today, oh boy, if you see this guy, I love this guy. We can't they use that love now, they play, because we don't know the meaning. If we know the meaning, we know say love different from like. Love different from all these things where we they do now. Maybe the ones where we they do now for our marriage and our companionship. Don't be saying I love, because if you love your wife, if you love your husband, you got to die for them. Anything will happen to them, you go stay put, you go stand by with faithfulness. So not be say you go love reach that time, you go start to the shake. Maybe 2 or 3 people don't come meet you, say, oh boy, you be Jesus, you go die for this woman, or you go die for this man. You say, I beg, make a straight body sha. You go waka leave that person. Now the two way we dey talk, and after you know say love exists. That's what we are talking about today. If love exists, tell us, phone in and tell us what do you know about love. How do you think, how do you weigh love? These ones where we they do now, because the kind of divorce we don't do now the same love they go, because we go they would for wedding self, you go they say I will love you forever till death to do us part. Now the same love we they talk about have been another love. So make we choose the kind of love where they work for us now. As people, may we choose the kind of love where we think where they work, because it gets some love where and see say if you read about it and you talk about it, you go know say that love no dey exist, and you go say love no dey exist. So now the thing we they talk about today, this month, about love, we go to talk about love, how we go take build ourselves, know what is love, because as I did so, you get some things where I don't know about love. You get some things where person why they live for house no know about love. You get some things where other people too no know about love. Nothing. Everyone they learn, like me, I they learn. So make it, thank God some people don't join me for my chat. Mr. Konkolo is a wonderful topic. Love, that one a big one. Oh. God bless you, sister. Let's go. I was saying, God bless you. Thank you for this lovely topic. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Mr. Konkolo. I hear you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aya, for joining me. So, my people, I just dey here. Make you na phone in 07523815300. May we discuss about love today. May we talk about love, because all this wahala wey dey for marriage, wey dey for here, person go push her husband out because he don't dey get benefit. He won't get money even better pass. Person go use him wife do juju, you know, use him wife do juju. Person where you say you love money, now you prefer pass love. And all these things where we dey discuss today. Person go raise hand, the beating wife, that abusing wife. Some wife that abuse their husband. Now love, now the thing where we talk say, now we vow for, because you just go give your vow, say I will love you, I will do this, I will do that. I know say maybe problem day, if problem day, because what I believe in love is that if that thing they happen or somebody is hurting you, you're forgiving the person immediately. As the thing they happen, you just stay there, they forgive the person immediately, and I be love. And you know go stay in your mind for next minute. That be forgiveness, love, as Christ forgives us. You know, every time we sin, every minute we sin all the time. Christ forgive us. So if Christ say, love your wife, you know, women be submissive. Love your wife. A man, let's say, a man that has wisdom, that know God, will always love his wife, because Bible said it. Men, love your wife as Christ loved the church. Wetin be that church? Church na we. Church na human beings. No church no be building. Na we. Na him be church. So now the thing where we dey talk today. So no keep me waiting, I dey wait for now. 07523815300. Tell us, what is love? What do you understand by love? What do you want, if to say now, what do you feel change? You feel tell us what do you feel change, what do you understand by love? make you tell us so that we go dey go ahead. So when I dey talk about romantic love is this one wey be say, you know, you like this one, your mind don't use your mind, no, naked the person. You don't use your mind, feel say I fit stay with the person because of look at her beauty, look at this, you know. I have a call. Hold on. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Chichi.
Hello, sir.
Hello, that topic is very, very special and very wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
It's a good topic, but I want to talk of love now, like what you rightly say. It's a very sensitive aspect to discuss, but if we call ourselves Christians,
please, sir, he's on the line? I want to know who is talking, please.
Jude speaking.
Oh, yeah. Jude. Oh, Brother Jude, thank you for calling in. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much, my sister. We know that God told us that He is love.
Yes.
We read that people call God Jehovah, Yahweh, many names. Yeah. God said He Himself is love. Mm-hmm. And He said if you don't have love, you don't have Him.
Exactly.
And most of us who claim to be Christians, the love is very far from us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like what you said is true. You say when you love someone, you sacrifice for him, you can be able to die for him, you can be able to do this for him. That is what God has practically showed to us all, that we should look at this and know that really He loved us. He came, He died, He did everything complete, nothing. In our relationships and in our homes now, I doubt if we have 10% of this going on. Let me say, you see the mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
The way they love their children, they go at length and everything to do it, to show that love. Mm-hmm. Wives don't show 50% of that to their husband. Husband don't show 50% of that to their wives. Mm-hmm. I mean, like what you said, they can't say I love you because of material things. I pushed you away so that I would get money, so that I would do the no. It doesn't show any love. It's lost now that we are operating from. Not even love, it's lost.
Lost, yeah.
Yeah. People have turned this love to lost, and they say it's love, but it's lost.
Yes.
If what I'm losing for is not in you again, you see that I will now begin to show that I don't much love you again. Mm-hmm. But if what I'm losing for is still there, I will pretend that I love you. Mm-hmm. So 90% of the relationship we have now is not based on the true love, which you are talking about now, which is what you are talking about, the true love God showed us. God wants us to be.
Want us to have, yeah.
Wife treating their husband anyhow because of material things, because of other things. Evil. It's evil. So my sister, this topic is what we really should ask ourselves if we really have that love in our life. Even in the midst of us in the church, even in the midst of us in our family. Mm-hmm. So we should really ask ourselves the truth and tell ourselves the truth. Mm-hmm. Then now we now know that we are far from it. I like this topic called love.
Thank you.
I so much like it because as I'm here, if God come out to begin rate the percentage of love each and every one of us have, you will open your mouth. I will open my mouth and say, "Wow, really? I thought that this person is a damn angel. I thought that this person is very close to God. But when God show us the stuff in us, we'll be surprised." Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just what you said is true. It's a very difficult thing for them to talk about. It's going to take us very long time.
No, thank you so
much.
But
we touch our conscience and tell ourselves the truth.
Exactly. Thank
you, my sister.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for calling. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
That's my contribution for now.
Thank you.
Let me give time for others to contribute. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, Bridget.
Wow.
My people, I don't hear them now. Now, the thing why they talk, you see, This my brother call, he say, if you don't have love, you don't love Christ. That's it. Like we will be Christian. If you see where we they open our mouth to they talk about love, it can be like say that love self we carry on for hand the worker. So now this kind of love make you just readjust ourselves and see what we they call love. If that thing what we they call love now be the true love. See, even this my brother will call he make a see what he talk is same children and parents love self you fit get 50%. That be say love self for children and parents. If you born pikin your biological children self love self will never be 100%, not to talk of husband and wife, so in the talk say that waiting people they call love now are lost. Maybe say you will be lost in for that thing where you say na love. Maybe that thing where you no get for that thing where you say na love. If you no get her, that means no love again. Maybe say you don't do your own. I don't do my own, because you get something where you they look for. You get something where some people go even one because so that maybe girl turn them down, they propose marriage to that girl, say I go marry you, just for them to get what they want, just for them to, when they finish they go throw the girl away or they go throw the guy away. All these things where we they talk now make we adjust ourselves, make we look through ourselves again and see, as even as Christians, me I be Christian by God's grace. Even as Christians, make we just they look ourselves, they think where we know they get them right. Christ died for us. He died for our sins. He no ask us for anything. We no beg him say make he die for us. Nothing. He just say if he died for us, all the things, every problem we have, everything, every sin, we will be forgiven. We will get free entrance to the kingdom of God. That's what he died for us for. Unconditional love. But here people now they take them, everybody where you see I love you, 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 everybody where you say I love you. So now the thing where we they talk about to them, say, is there anything like love? If there is something like love, make we talk am. Bring your experience, make you tell us. As my brother talk now, he say 10% love self you can't see now. Not true way in talk. If not true, make you call in, make you tell us say not true. If not be true, tell us say you they get more than 10% love. So make it not be selfish love, make it not be say love where be say I love you, but there's something you want from that person. Now the thing where we they talk about today. So make I remind you now, say even our number there for the screen. So make you 0752381530. Make you call us, make you join me online, make you contribute, ask questions, say something, because if you know say something, Chichi Zubby no dey exist too. Now because of una I sit down for here. So make you phone make you phone in, make you tell us how you take the work. I love. For me, I like love well. But the thing be say, I dey doubt them for my mind too. They say love really exists. Me, I dey doubt them as I did so. Now make me say, for me, because I dey present this show, no mean say me I know they learn from it. And because I dey present this show, no mean say me I know more than una. We dey there. So now we dey share what they call, we dey share ideas. Now the thing what we dey do today. So now the thing where this show they bring, not only today, because this show they go always. Chichi Zubby just they can't quite. So my people, make you phone in, make you tell me what you think, make you tell us what you think about love, whether you believe or whether you don't believe. All right, maybe pick call. Thank you for calling. Hello, caller.
Hello, Sister Chichi. How are you? God bless you.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for calling.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Konkolo.
Mr. Konkolo on the line. This is a very wonderful topic. Love, does it exist? And because it's a very big topic, but what I want to know is, are we looking at love between husband and wife, or or generally? Because it generally is wide.
It's why
So,
generally we are looking on love where people they think about now, love between husband, relationship love. Now the thing we they
okay,
talk about now, yes.
aha. So, if to know that if that genuine love actually happened between husband and
Yes,
wife
yes.
anymore. Okay, okay, all right. Then at least I know where we are heading to now. From every indication, we know that the Bible wants us to practice a genuine love. And according to one of our brothers that just phoned, I think what is happening nowadays is the love that we think is lost. People go into love now for different reasons, although they will tag it as love. But the problem is you cannot love your wife if you don't love God. If you don't have the kind of understanding of God love, you cannot love your husband. So for that kind of God's love to exist in any marriage, both of them needs to love God first. Because if they don't love God individually first, they can then not love their partner. So even if they are claiming that I love you, it's just a temporary love. Once anything goes wrong in that relationship, you see people will buckle out. So nowadays, you see people today, they will say, I love you. They stand in front of every one of us. They sign the register, they kiss, they give themselves cake, and I love you, I love you. Then tomorrow, they'll say, I don't love you anymore. So that is not love. So what many people call love today is completely lost. So, and that is the reason why for everybody, you must help one another as husband and wife. If I want my wife to keep loving me, I must push her to keep loving God. Because if she doesn't love God, the Bible says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A man that doesn't fear God will not love his wife. A woman that doesn't fear God will not love the husband. So when we're talking about this love, when you see people who will say they love their wife and they are doing otherwise, we know that they don't actually know God and they don't love God. So everything is tied together with the life of God. The life that God wants us to love, the kind of love God wants us to have, is the kind that could die. We could die for one another. As you rightly said at the beginning, the Bible says, husband, love your wife as Christ loved the church, that he died for them. It's not saying die for them. It's not saying you should die, but in any situation that you will say, rather than my wife to suffer, a man should be able to say, I am going to make sure that I stand in the gap. For my wife not to eat, I'm going to make sure I'm the one that is protecting. But we don't see that kind of love anymore. What we see most of the time now is what our brother called lust. So if what I want is not coming forth anymore, that I don't love you anymore, then I'll move to the next door. Somebody else is waiting for me. So if we are talking about the kind of love of God existing in relationship, they are there, but it's very, 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 very scarce. It's not a lot. If you put it by percentage, maybe it will be about 15-20%, in which a man will say, okay, my wife have a stroke and she can't do anything, I will stay there. She's my wife. My wife cannot move. I will stay there. Instead of me taking my wife. Nowadays, your husband will quickly send you to home, or the wife will quickly send the husband to Nigeria and say, let your family go and look after you. I can't be looking after children and look after you.
Yeah.
Many people forget that it is you and your wife first before the children. So, but many women too will say, I have my children to take care of. Oh, come and take your this. No, it doesn't work that way. The love of God is very, very difficult to find among people nowadays. We love each other until something happens. How do you know who love you? You know who love you when things are bad. So until things are bad, people can easily love you. So I can love you when things are okay, but when things are bad, will I still be there as somebody that loves you? When you are in problem, will I stand by your side? When you are rejected, will I accept you? When the beauty is no more there, will I still appreciate you? When that leg that goes to the kitchen cannot cook for me anymore, will I still be able to say, okay, look, I will go and do the cooking, or is it next time now? Is it the next thing to start looking for another wife? So that love, it exists, but it's just that it's not common like what is supposed to be. Even in the body of Christ, that love between husband and wife, we see many husband and wife that goes to church, but at home they don't talk to each other. They will come to church, they will bind demons together, but at home they don't talk to each other. We know people who are married husband is living in a separate room, wife is living in a separate room, but they will come to church, they will pretend. You understand? And they will still be pretending to people. And I'm talking of pastors. We have pastors who beat their wife at home. And they will come to church, they will still stand there. Oh, me and my wife, we never fight. We are the best of the best of the best friends. They are just deceiving themselves. So the kind of that love is not common. It's there, but it's not that very common. But we thank God that God will help us in our own in Jesus' name.
Amen, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Very good, sir. Very good. I don't learn well. So, my people, like, this the way our Mr. Konkolo talk to us now. You get some things where I learn. You see, with the thing where you talk, you see, say love is just about pretense, you know. And now the thing where they do now, they pretend to each other. Husband go pretend to wife go pretend to husband. Even family, husband and wife go pretend to the public, to the church. Pastor go preach finish, he go house, he go beat him wife, he go house, then go they quarrel, they no go they talk to each other. Pastor go they cheat. We be say no be pastor na human being, no be say na I dey talk about pastors, but wetin I dey talk be say person wey dey in front, we be say na man of God. He go they cheat, he go they do this one, he go they do this one. If they come to church, they follow together. He get some husband and wife, they are living tenants. They are living tenants in their homes, you know. But these people, they go pretend, say they love each other. If in a church, then go hold hand, then go smile, then go do everything. If they go back house, they continue where they stop. Now the thing now where they talk, say we don't deviate from the love Christ said that we should love. And Mr. Konkolo said, if you want to love, we love one another. You love your husband. You love your wife. Nobody say you go palm the whole love. If the whole love, you will want one person to hold up. You know, husband, you must love me. Wife, you no go return back. That one na selfish one. Na selfish love. Husband go say, okay, I love you. Which even the love self now, the way we they see, we not even see 10%. Where we say people will love each other, where we say they fit, even if you know that you fit stand for your husband, you fit stand for your wife. You go marry wife, come, wife never fit give you children. It can't be saying now because of that children, now you come marry the wife. Waiting I go show the world, now say I marry wife for. You start to abuse the wife at home. You start to beat the wife at home. You carry the whole wahala. The love where you promise don't go. Not be that kind of love God say we should love. Why I bring this topic today, we say make we retrace ourselves, make we retrace where we they make where we they make mistake, because we they make mistake. We they make mistake. Love is not lost. Love is not something. The two men that I have called, they said lost. Love now is lost. It's not something we be saying a selfishness. If you give me this one, I give you this one. No be the thing we be love. Love be say undiluted, something will be say you stand where you dey. Okay, this person you are not able to give me a child now. I believe in God, and nothing go. You no go paint am black. You no go paint am red. You just be straightforward about it. You just stay with that person. Stay with that woman. Knowing too well, no be only woman they give children. Na God. Now God will bring una together, go still give una children. No be love wey be say, you only get girl you born for me, you never born boy for me, or you know one born boy for me, or because of that one, or my family say this, all these things. What we are talking about is Christ said, man, love your wife, love your wives, as Christ loved the church and died for them, So if you love your wife, no be every time you go nag am for waiting in do you. Wife go nag a husband for waiting. We they talk about today is relationship love, because now that one, if we talk about agape love or conditional love, we know that one. If that one exists, I don't know. This one self that is only relationship love now will be romantic love. I don't think we have it at all, because this world has become so selfish. They can't do anything for somebody without collecting. That's just it. They can't do anything for somebody without collecting their own. So make I no talk too much. Number to call is 0752-381-5300. Make you call in, make you tell us if you dey enjoy the show, if wetin we dey talk, if you know, if you don't like with it, if you like am, if you no like am, make you tell us where you no like am, make you tell us wetin love be, wetin you want, wetin you feel, if wetin you feel do, or wetin you no fit do for love. For me, I know say love exists somehow. I know say e no exist somehow. Me, I don't know where I belong as I did, so you know why? Because things wey dey happen, they make person mind doubt wetin be love. You know, it dey make person mind doubt wetin be love. Love, you go, some people go even prepare themselves, say, because of wetin don dey happen for other people, I no sure say I fit cope, I no sure say they go dey fear to enter any relationship or any marriage because of what is happening to other people. Now the thing where we dey talk today, love, is it what exists? Does love exist? If love exists, explain to us how you think say it exists. Somebody is talking about love. He say love is an emotional thing, you know. That one is emotional thing, or is it just you dey emotional about it, or it's just love? Love, this thing what we dey call love. Every time people go say I love you, you know, I love you more than anything, you know, I cannot do without you. You know, you get some people wey go read them like as they read novel self. You know, some people go use poem finish love for you. Does it exist? Or make we just talk and from out say, you know, say I love you now, you know I love you. When it comes to action, do you put it in action? Do you ever say, okay, I don't talk say I love this woman, or I don't talk say I love this man, but whatever happen, I go remain with this woman, I know I go remain with this man. No, whatever happen, I go stand here because I don't talk say I love him. Now the thing where they happen now, no. Because too much, if we dey practice wetin Bible talk, if we dey practice wetin we dey talk here, I no sure say some people go live apart from their husband. Make you just think about it. Love of a mother and the child. You go see say if mother dey give pikin breast, pikin fit use out of excitement bite him mama. That thing go pain am. Mama go shout, oh, he bite me, bite me, he bite me. You know, that will not make her not to still continue to feed the baby, to breastfeed the baby. He bite am. Some people go get abscess for their breast when they don't born. When they don't born, you go see them, maybe water no they come out. You know, they go they express some still, you know, they come out. They go come get boil there. You know, they go still want to use that boil. They use that thing, that pen, they feed their children. You see, that's the kind of love we they talk about. We be say, if they pay you, but you still love that child. For mama, child, you go get belle. You say when you want born that pikin that day, you go say, oh my God, I no fit carry belle again. Oh, hey, this pen too much. I no fit endure. If this one come out, I no fit do am again. God forbid bad thing. When that pikin just come out, you see say your pikin don't come out. You look at that life now, your pikin. Tomorrow you go back again. That pen just go because of the love you have for that child. Now the kind of a little bit of that love now we dey talk about for our relationships, for the thing wey we dey do. Even if how far, how long, how well that woman treats you, how bad that woman treats you, how bad that man treats you, you fit get mind to say, I go sit down for this love. Now this love, I love her. We go find way to do am. I no tell people say make you go die for love, because for me, I know say nobody will fit die for love self. Christ died for us. Some people go ask them, some people say if they won't die for love, maybe they love their wife too much, they love their children too much, or they love their husband too much. Some people oyibo sef sometimes wetin dem go do be say dem go first kill people wey they love before they die, so that all of them go die together. This one na love. Oh boy, something dey happen o. This one na be the love. That love let you hurt person wey you with am dey. That love let you do some kind thing wey you no suppose to that person wey you with am dey live for house. Na the kind of love wey we dey talk about today. Say wetin people dey too much see now na lust. Wetin people dey too much see now na hatred, not love, no opposite of love. Now people dey practice in their homes, in their relationships. So wetin you think about this thing? Number to call 07523815300. Call in, tell us wetin you think. Tell us if wetin we dey talk here na true or not. Give us people where you know say they really love each other. You have witnessed it, you don't see them. Like Mr. Konkolo said, that you get some people where we say if their wife gets stroke, will you sit down with that wife will get stroke? Will you not go chase another woman join them? Will you not go say this one will get stroke, I no fit climb am now, make I go find person, another person where I go take the change oil? All these things. Will you stand that thing where fall, that sickness, where that cancer where can't catch your wife or where can't catch your husband? You feel stay there, they watch them. You feel stay there, they look them. You feel stay there, they reason with them, they pray with them. You fit that thing where you they do for house, where your wife don't complain so much, say I no like as you dey, I no like this thing where you they do me, you no good. I reason I'm with them now, see how you go change them. Have you thought about it? I say okay, I go change or I no go change. Make you now they reason all this thing. That thing where your wife, your husband they complain all the time. Have you take time think about them? Say okay, make I give them a try, make I see whether this man they talk, whether na true or false. Make I just give am a try, make I see whether it go work. Now the thing we reason together, make you see how love. So now we dey talk about today. Say love, we dey talk about love all the time, no be for mouth. Love is a very strong thing. Is something where we say you have to put your mind, your thoughts, your life depends on it. Love is not something where we say now jeje for mouth, you go just talk say you love person. If you see wetin go kill that person, you go kill that person. You go exchange, you no fit exchange love for something. Love, if you love person, you no fit take that thing, that love where you have for that person is change for that person. And you no fit love this person, love this person, love this person, love people. You can't dey choose which one you love pass. No be so. Love na one. If you love person, you love person. So now the thing where we dey talk today, this kind of love we are talking about, do you have it in your home? You have it in your heart? You have it? Do you have this love where you there, where your children are? Do you teach this love we are talking about? Because if you go outside, how you talk to people, how you love people. As I did so now, I still dey talk and say, as I did so now, we dey learn. As I did so, I dey learn. I dey learn from all this show what I dey do. If you come for that one, I don't know anything. I still dey talk we just dey reason together. I dey learn from una dey learn from us. Even this video now, if you get them, share them. You get one thing or two things people go get from this video, then go use them. Then go think about them. So what we dey talk here, we say love. The Bro Jude that call, he said why in the talk? He say love is God. When you love, and Mr. Konkolo said, love, if you don't love God, you will not be able, you will never love person where you live in the house with. You no go love the person. If you no have love of God in you, no say you love God. Love God no be say to come church or to come sing for church, go back home. You love God with all your heart. You love God. If you love God, you will do what God say you should do. And if you love God, you go love person where you dey live for house. You go love your wife. You go love your husband. Now the thing where Mr. Konkolo talk, say it not be saying that the thing where he talk, it's just is that's the fact. Now fact in talk. If you love God, you go love person where you dey live in the house with. You go love your children. You go love your husband. You go love your wife. Because love bring people together. Then go love bring people together. No be say you go love and you have something against that person. You get one program, one guy will come out for one pastor. He dey talk say in love in wife, but in wife no lover. So they can't ask him how you take no say you love your wife. He say him bring him wife from Nigeria come to this country. Him wife become nurse. He can't carry money. They do another thing. No carry him. So this is what we call loss now. Now because of that money and that because of nurse where that him wife be. Now because him bring him wife. Now make him feel say in love him wife. But him wife no lover. So all these things now we they calculate together today. They talk say what is love? If you know what is love, if you can contribute, you contribute. So Amara Makaze, people kept saying I love you, but they don't show it. Rather, their actions towards you during situations shows the opposite. You see? And at the same thing, my sister, thank you so much. And at the same thing, where we they talk now, Amara Makaze, he said people kept saying I love you, but they don't show it. You know, you go tell person maybe you won't get something from that person immediately. You say, you know I love you. You know I love you so much. You know I love you. Why I know? You know right from time I love you. If I don't love you, I won't be here for you. If I don't love you. So she is saying now that people keep saying it, but they don't show, their action doesn't say what they said. Your action, you love person, you go just they hurt the person. You love person, you no go listen to what that person wants say. You love person, your own opinion matters. Another person's opinion no matter at all. Now that's your own. You love person, you no feel for that person. Say, oh, if I do this now, will hurt this person. I no go fit do this thing. Because I believe say if you love person, if you want hurt that person, you go feel say, oh no, if I do this thing now, this person will feel hurt. But I know if you do it because I love the person. Now the thing where we say now love. You no go say you love person, you go they will cheat the person. You go say you love person, that person where you say you they love, now you can't they kill the person. So what we they talk today, we say make you just remove that love if we don't have it. Instead, make you shut your mouth, make you close your mouth, make you no say you no talk, say you love, make it be say you not day like that. Because it's hypocrite when you go just tell person say you love the person, the next your action go they say something else. Now the thing where we they talk today. You love somebody, but your action go to show something else. So my sister Betty, as she said, lovely topic. Very complex. God is love. Our real love is unconditional. Sometimes, though, it's difficult to ascertain if people really love. It's true. Very difficult, my sister. You don't know when people really love because the character does not show that love. As I just the talk now, say action, your action and what you are saying does not rhyme. You know rhyme. You go to talk say you love person. The other hand, you go to kill the person. You go to do things where the person no like. You go to do something where we say the person go understand them another way. Even if you do something where we say you get something where you do them in good mind, thinking that you're doing the right thing. It dey happen. And the other person no understand them that way. You get as you go talk them, una go understand una self. You know, love is very difficult thing to say. When although people they use them anyhow now, they go use them. Small thing, you don't love the person. Small thing, you don't love the person. Now the thing where they have, but the thing where we they talk about, we say that thing where you they talk say you love. That love where you they talk say you love. You go back, retrace them and say, look at, I'm going wrong this side. If I really love this person, why am I being selfish this side? Why I know they do well this side? Why they treat this person? Why this person why they argue with this woman all the time? Why I no fit understand that? Why he no fit understand me? Why we no fit do things together? Why we no fit bring these children together? Why are we in our separate? Why are we in separate? Why, you ask yourself, if you really love, that is when you go know whether you love the person or not. If all this talk no dey enter your brain, how you go take as a 10 say you love this person? How you go take feel say you love the person? I tell where we dey talk, I no talk say me where they talk here say me are they perfect, but what I'm talking about is you retrace yourself. You get some things why they do. If I say I no fit do this thing now. This man there with me, I love this man, no fit do this one. You fit do am, I no fit do this one now. I love this man now, no fit do am. That way you know say your husband they complain all the time. That way you know say your wife they complain all the time. That way you know say our children they complain all the time. This love way they talk not be only about husband and wife. Even some mothers and some fathers, they don't love their children. Maybe it's not as if they don't love their children, but their actions make them feel they are not loved, So what with the talk with Sabeti said, I wonder when people say they love but cannot forgive, when they hurt them slightly, is this love? Bottom line, personally, I believe love exists. Well done, Sister Chichi. Well done, my sister. Yes, you believe love exists. My people, Sabeti believe love exists. So, well, I believe love exists too, but I believe it's not unconditional love. I believe the love that exists, because me I go talk through, I believe the love that exists is this romantic love, this relationship love. That is the love that exists, because unconditional love is something that you go work them out real big time. You go work them out, because this love what we say it exists 2 minutes. If because we are not perfect, unconditional love, I don't think say I never see them. But romantic love, okay, relationship love, people feel grow old together, they feel tolerate each other, which I always say is companionship. They feel grow old together, they feel do their own together. So people work out today, I thank you now well. We go continue about this topic of love next week, because my time don't dey waka. So what we are, they thank everyone where they comment, where don't they with me. Say even with their tight schedule, they still come out, they still say something, they still call me to talk to me. I thank you now well. As I said, this month na month of love. Make we see where we know they do well. Make we start to they do well. Where we see say we dey fake am, make we try to present them real. Make we dey present ourselves real. Now the thing why they talk today, I know say God go bless una well this week. I know say God go direct una well this week. I know say God light go shine una faces this week. I know say all this thing where una dey look for, where una never get, God go bless una this week. My people, I love una well. If you get this video, I beg make you share and make you just the share them. Make you tell others what we talk today. If other people hear them, then go know what we they talk, and then go join us next week. Thank you and God bless you all. I love you all. Bye.